asked me about my thoughts about Christmas. And look, not to be Scrooge or the bloody Grinch, but I am not a big fan of Christmas, and I'll elaborate why now. So, from about the 1st of December, and I mean some people in America even from Thanksgiving, they actually say Christmas is around the corner, so I'm going to eat lots at Christmas anyways. I'll ease off on the gym, or I'll ease off on my diet, etc, etc. Oh, Christmas is around the corner. Actually, I don't need to worry about my work so much. Everyone's chilling in Christmas. People have got time off. They're not really paying so much attention to their goals, to their financial outcomes over the festive period. The problem I have with that is it's not just the Christmas itself. In January, you tend to pay for that Christmas debt, as it were, not just financially, but across the board. So I'm not a massive fan of Christmas. I'm really, really not. And I already explained, look, let's say you eat a bunch and, you eat loads of chocolate, loads of food, and that's great. You have a hearty time with your family, but you're going to put on weight, okay? And again, you're going to have to pay for that in the new year by going to the gym, New Year's resolutions, blah, blah, blah. And you're going to essentially give up 2 months to put yourself in the position where you were at the beginning of December, in effect, or before Christmas at least. And to me, that doesn't really make sense. The way I structure Christmas is I keep the damage as such of it to a minimum. Yeah. So, for example, food, I only generally cap from, say, the 24th, the 23rd maybe, until like the 26th, 27th. They're the sort of time periods I allow for food. Yeah. So I eat whatever I want, and I still train over that period as well. So every Christmas for the past 5 Christmases over the past few years, I've trained on those days. I've either gone for a run, or if the gym's open, which usually isn't, but if it is, then I will go to the gym. I always train on Christmas Day. So it's a principle, a mindset thing as much as a practical one to actually get a training session in. But yeah, overall, I don't think Christmas is that good for people. It encourages unnecessary eating, it encourages unnecessary spending, and you end up paying for that for at least the next month. Yeah, in terms of, oh, well, I've spent a lot in December, so I need to save up more to make up that difference. So let's say you had, I don't know, 10,000 in your bank account. In December, you spend 5,000. Well, you have to then save in January again. So even if you save 5,000 in January, you just spent the whole of January not advancing yourself, but actually putting yourself back to the position you were at the beginning of December, which doesn't really make sense. Let's apply that again to the weight loss example. Let's say you were 80 kilos on the 1st of December. Yeah, Christmas, you eat a bunch of food, and then you go up to 85 kilos, okay? And you think, oh, January, I'm gonna start training, new year, new me. Start training for the whole month, right? And you train for the whole month, you train really, really hard, you're really, really focused, you're really disciplined with your diet and everything else, only to be 80 kilos come the end of January, okay? So kind of costing yourself 2 months, you're costing yourself 15% of the whole year, yeah? Just to put yourself, just for what, for Christmas, for a week? For like, it doesn't make sense. So January actually has the highest rate of depression, it has the highest rate of debt, and a lot of that generally stems from Christmas. You're not working as hard and you're spending more. You're not working as hard on your body and you're eating more and you're drinking more and you're not looking after yourself, okay? And if you're spending more, your money's not quite as good, you're gonna be unhappier in yourself. People have a lot of arguments over Christmas. I don't know about you, but again, a lot of family occasions tend to lead to arguments, or people bone to pick about something that person did that year and hadn't seen them for many months, so the only time they're gonna bring it up is at the dinner table when there's an argument and blah, blah, blah. So again, a lot of arguments arise over Christmas. So for me, I don't like Christmas. I don't rate Christmas. I keep the damage to a minimum, and I encourage you to do the same, okay? So keep the food in check, don't eat too much, but of course enjoy, have a good time with your family, get some nice gifts. On the whole, don't forget, stay living your boss edge, stay living life by your own design, don't get caught up in it all, okay? Because the cost far outweighs the benefit in terms of Christmas, okay? You're gonna spend a lot more money, a lot more time, and a lot more effort making up for Christmas than you will actually enjoying Christmas. You might enjoy what, maximum say a week, to what then have to sacrifice for a whole month to reverse that damage. Whereas actually, those that are focused, if you are precise and you are living your boss edge over Christmas, what it will mean is you're way ahead of people. Because in January, if you start off in the same position as you were at the very least in December, well, that's all progress from then. Everyone else is behind, they're catching up. That's if they do manage to catch up. Most people fall off their New Year's resolutions after 3 weeks. So you're gonna be miles ahead. So if you don't need New Year's resolutions, all this wacko stuff, you just keep it consistent and you just treat Christmas as a weekend or a little 4-day break. Yeah, if you treat Christmas as a 4-day break rather than a week and doing whatever you want and going completely crazy, you're going to be in such a better position than everyone else who was a complete degenerate during Christmas, okay? Eating, drinking, whatever they want, not paying attention to their finances, to their health or anything, okay? So stay living your boss edge, stay living life by your own design, stay ahead, okay? Don't fall behind at Christmas like everyone else, stay ahead and win, okay? Keep living life by your own design. I'll see you on the next video, guys. Peace.